leader.
As we strive to raise awareness of mental health through our Hear Me, See Me initiative, NAMI Kansas makes strides in that area every year through the NAMI Walks. We are pleased to share that Dr. Walt Menninger is this year's honorary chairperson. He is here today with the walk managers, Allison Beebe and Miranda Hazim from MAD Marketing. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's always a pleasure to see you, Dr. Walt.
Oh, I always enjoy visiting with you.
Well, we're talking about mental health awareness, which is what NAMI Walks is all about. Even after all of these years, what is still the challenge? Why do we still need to be talking about mental health?
Oh, because people reject the concept. They don't like to acknowledge that we're not all perfect, and some can't cope quite as well as others. And whether we like it or not, it remains having a stigma.
And so that's why we talk about it, why we get out and walk every year. This year's NAMI Walks, Allison, when is it, and why do we start getting ready now?
Well, we start getting ready now because it's their signature fundraising event. So it's a big deal to raise funds for NAMI. So the actual walk itself is April 26th of 2025, which doesn't seem that far away, but the launch of the walk is this Saturday, December 7th, from 11 to 1 at the mall at NAMI. And Dr. Walt here will actually have his books, and we'll be doing a book signing, your memoirs. And so we'll have the walk launch and a book signing, and then Dr. Walt. So he's a big attraction. So it made sense to combine.
Absolutely, absolutely. Miranda, when you think about the importance of NAMI Walks and why you all decided to get involved and take this on, what is it that compels you to do this and spread this message?
Well, mental illness, I think, affects everybody. It's ran in both sides of my family. And so I just think it's important to get it out there and let people know that, hey, you're not alone. It happens to everyone. I mean, at some point in life, you yourself have probably gone through some mental illness and not even realized it.
And,
so I just think
and just mental health struggles and challenges in general.
Absolutely.
We're in
And
the
I mean,
holiday season. I'm already feeling it. I don't know about all of you.
Yeah, and I mean you particularly, but everybody. I mean, I think everybody just, yeah. So I think it's just super important.
And they mentioned your memoir, Dr. Walt, and so you're having another signing. What has it been like for you to see the response to this, and did you expect when you were putting everything out there that this is what was going to happen?
It has been a most remarkable response. So many people have expressed such joy and pleasure from the stories that they encounter, and it's humbling and very satisfying, but it's also, I like it in part because I have been able to share a number of insights that can make life better living. Being aware of how some kinds of issues we all have to deal with can be better managed.
What would be your number one piece of advice? I'm getting free advice from the doctor here.
5 cents, right?
I'm at a loss for words. What is good advice? Listen.
To each other and to ourselves.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, NAMI Walks, how do we find out information and how do we get signed up, first of all, which I'm sure you can help with Saturday at Dr. Walt's book signing.
We can, sure. So NAMIKansas.org. And then for general information, but NAMIWalks.org/Kansas is where you can register your team.
And even if we don't have a team in April, we can just kind of show up.
How else
can we just show up?
Yeah, you can walk by yourself, you can get a team, you can get a friend, anybody can walk, anybody can join.
And also, I should mention, the book signing and kickoff is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Saturday at NAMI Kansas headquarters in Westridge Mall. There's food involved?
There's food involved. So our friends at Oleander Catering,
Zach is awesome.
Yes, are providing some lunch for us, so yay.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, food's always important too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That helps our mental health when our bodies are nourished. It helps our mind.
Absolutely.
All right. Dr. Walt, appreciate you always. Allison, Miranda, thank you as well. And
Thank
we'll be
you.
sharing more about NAMI Walks as we get closer to the event date. Meantime, we'll all see you Saturday. We're going to get a look at whether that forecast is going to warm up at all next.